From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Washington Redskins. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Line 56. Hey, watch the lane.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Yellow. I got him. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Watkins in for what could be a tough affair. He's going to have Josh Norman draped all over him, and that is not an easy challenge.
And is anyone doubting Josh Norman anymore? Because when he came out of college, 4th-round pick, upset that he went that late in his own mind, if you put him in a boxing ring, he's going to go 12 rounds with you on each and every time.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they are going to set up sharp at the 40-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. First carry for Darius Geis. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
And that's a run that will energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Watch the air.
Geis. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Play action. Haskins. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Mike, 53.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins.
We got to step it up.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Wide. Get wide. Shift.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Going up top. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Baby, let's go.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
I don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Emmanuel Ogbah in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21.
Just like that. Hey, alert three. Watch the safety creep.
They'll run with Geis. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the carry, but they'll need to double that here. It's 3rd and 14.
Ready. 54. Mike, 54. Tight.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
On the double. Mike, 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And he finds McLaurin. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. On first down, it's Thompson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Haskins.
I got you.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Haskins will throw. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 42 yards.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Haskins.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And his throw is incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though, 3rd and long. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Kill. Hey, 57, 57.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Yellow.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Yellow.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Run you over.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pick up there, 20 yards. Mahomes now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it.
Mahomes to throw once more. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to let this. And this is going to be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Wants to run. They're running it.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch that. Check 24. Rush in.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Yellow. 56. Check 56. Come to my work.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
No.
Mahomes dancing to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Reuben Foster picks it. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Forced out to his left. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. This one caught by Davis. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Let's go, defense.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Hopkins' kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Third down, here's Haskins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
That one good for 37 yards. They come out here in the eye. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
3 bucks.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Well, granted, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front, giving him at least a stalemate in order to find that space?
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they? Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Yeah. 25, check 25.
They'll try and get him with Geis. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, watch this, watch this. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Slam, slam, slam.
They'll run for it. Geis. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Williams. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Go on, 80. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Butker able to put this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Now Haskins on 1st down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Mike's 56. Hey,
they run it again with Williams. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Get in the weight room. Hayward. Mike 50.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Defense. Set the tone, defense.
On first down, it's Haskins. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. A gain there of 21 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Go now.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Check 3. Check 3.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I'm the line. 56. He runs.
Again, it's Williams. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Yellow. I'm the line. Watch the run.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
56, Mike, 56. Watch the pass.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's stopped after a gain of 1.